Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It is Monday, October 9th, 4:16 p.m. and about 11 degrees Celsius. And I'm here at Grange Park in downtown Toronto. And I was just out recording a video and I brought my gear with me and I thought let's do a live stream while I'm here. So thanks for tuning in. Just a friendly reminder to hit the like button. It helps out with the algorithm. Subscribe, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. And while I was setting this one up, it looks like there's a big crowd maybe on Bay Street. Is that what I'm looking at? On Jeff Lepard's Travel Fund channel. Maybe we can go see what that's all about. I see Yogi in the house, Caliber, Mr. Mountain Hiker, Deborah Ball, Jellybean, Sheena Roberts, Rich, Alejandra, 21st Century Walks, Sammy Wu, Sandy Anderson, Michael Nguyen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you can see and hear everything clearly. Did I get Salad King? No, I actually had Alouette Go on my way downtown. There's a Toronto icon over there. Singing his heart out. You often hear that guy wandering around Kensington Market. I think there was a YouTube or TikTok of him in studio the other week I saw. But this is Grange Park. Just south of here is Queen Street West. Brad Palmer joining in saying happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Brad. Vivian Johnson, Sheena. So it's Columbus Day in the States. Thanksgiving here in the Great White North. Although we have very little snow in these parts, if any at all. Michael says, am I celebrating Thanksgiving? I'm probably gonna order Swiss Chalet tonight. I know I shit-talked Swiss Chalet in my video today. You can't say he doesn't have strong pipes. He certainly does. Oh, let me put my gimbal in its better follow mode here. He's just having a good old time. And like last night's Johnny Stumbles stream, this one might be a little bit on the shorter side. There's a nice view of the tower, so that's looking south. Michael Nguyen asking who's having turkey dinner tonight. That's a good question. Typically, we always had turkey on Christmas. Usually ham Christmas Eve. Marius Visan, 699. Happy Thanksgiving, Johnny from Newmarket. If you want, we invite you to grab a beer with us. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Marius Visan. Much appreciated. I'm always down to have a beer. So maybe we'll make that happen someday. I'm also always down to catch a nice view of the CN Tower, which is what we have here. Thank you again for the super and the support. Hervé says, why do I not visit Mississauga? I'm generally not a fan of suburbia. I've mentioned it before, but I like the city. I also like the countryside. I think the suburbia is kind of the worst of both worlds. But I've done plenty of videos in like Port Credit before. And I've done some live streams in Mississauga. I did one from Clarkson Station, walking east along Lakeshore for quite a distance. I think that one finished up at Port Credit Go. I've done Square One Mall. I've done a few driving live streams that went through Mississauga, so it's not like I've been ignoring Mississauga. It's no secret I'm a fan of the built urban environment. There's the Art Gallery of Ontario, and Chinatown would be to the left of here. But the video I just recorded went through part of Chinatown. Thank you, Dirk G. I believe tuning in from Germany. So we've reached Dundas Street West, and this is a part that I recorded on that video. So the art gallery is just off in that distance there on the left, as well as Chinatown. What am I having for Thanksgiving dinner? I don't know, probably something from Swiss Chalet. I just had Alouette for lunch. I had their burger and crinkle cut fries. And the guy there gave me a couple of their dips. One of them was like aioli, or aioli based. That was excellent. I can't speak enough of how good that place is. That's up near Yonge and Eglinton. This is east on Dundas Street West on the south side. Embedded SRAM, hello, Gertej. I apologize if I miss anything in the chat, but definitely appreciate the presence of the mods. Lisa says there are other Alouettes. Yep, there's one downtown as well. I think they have a third location. Sebastian saying, how's the weather? It is cool. It is 11 degrees. See a lot of people breaking out their warmer gear. I'm even wearing my coat, which I don't normally wear. But I guess it's the season to start wearing it. I made an e-scooter video yesterday and I had to bundle up. But don't be fooled if a lot of places are open in this area. Most places throughout the city are closed. It's kind of a quiet day. Jelly bean, $10. Go get a chicken at Metro. You know what, I might do that. Although I don't think the Metro at Yonge and Eglinton will be open. But sometimes I buy one of their rotisserie chickens. Buy that and like a coleslaw. It's a pretty solid meal, but thank you so much for the $10 jelly bean. I know the Rexall was open because I stopped in there, but I don't know if the Metro is open near where I live. This is University Avenue. Lisa says windy A. It is A. I like making videos when it's colder more than the summer heat, but live streaming I definitely prefer when it's nicer out. This weather takes a bigger toll on my fingers. Oh, hurry up for that car. There's a thumbnail view for you. Gertish says there's a rally going on. Yeah, I just saw that. I think it's on Bay Street. Thanksgiving strikes as an odd day to have a big politically charged rally, but at the same time, it's a day where a lot of people are off during the day and can actually go attend. So I guess it makes sense. But this is east on the north side of Dundas through the Little Tokyo area. He says, and a lot of people don't observe Thanksgiving. I kind of half-ass observe it. It actually dates back to the 1500s. The concept of giving thanks for the harvest, which is the idea behind Thanksgiving. Although we import most of our food these days and kind of give the middle finger to our local farmers, so that's just how it is. Mike Landry, $2. Thank you, Mike Landry. Thank you so much for the support and the $2. If I see a rotisserie chicken, I'm to pick it up. Is he going to Nathan Phillips Square? Probably not. Someone said avoid Bay Street. I'm kind of curious as to what's going on there, but if we do encounter the rally, it'll just be a walk by to see what's going on. And I ate at this restaurant the other week, Kimchi House. It's been a while since I've eaten there. They have another location up in Koreatown. It is pretty solid. Maybe the police are anticipating the rally going down to Nathan Phillips Square. Maybe they're preemptively blocking off the street. That's probably what that is. So I could keep going straight and we'd hit Dundas Square. I kind of did a live stream up Yonge Street the other night at night, and today's video is a walk down Yonge Street. So I think Bay Street would kind of be a logical candidate to turn up here. Maybe we'll walk up to Bloor. Who knows? Mr. Mountain Hiker is making himself a Thanksgiving salad as you watch this. Does that still count as substitution for turkey? Food is food. Who am I to judge? I'd say sure. There are a lot of people at first glance on Bay Street here. There's the view south with the financial district off in the distance. What's your guys' favorite part of Thanksgiving, food-wise at least? For me, would be the stuffing. When I lived in Korea, a lot of the guys would go out to one of the American-run restaurants. Well, it was a bar called Sam Ryan's, and pony up for a Thanksgiving dinner. And I'd always tag along with them. And the stuffing was the highlight of that meal. My mom made a pretty good stuffing. So this is north up Bay Street. You know, I see Jeff Lepard is up there. I haven't seen Jeff in a long, long time. Not since Thailand. But he's live streaming. He's got 933 viewers right now. Maybe we could go say hi. He's got a message saying, "I do not support war. I am just eyes and ears on the ground." Yeah, I'm not going to offer up any opinions other than the same thing. You're all adults. You don't need to know what some idiot with a camera thinks. But I would not have guessed there to be so many people on Bay Street right now. So if I don't comment on things, other than saying I definitely don't support war, that'll be that. But we've had like these gray and gloomy days, several days in a row now. I almost have to wonder when we're going to start seeing blue skies again. Robert Saberwall is here. And if you're just tuning in, we are heading north up Bay Street, which normally on a holiday would be kind of dead, but there's a fair bit of people on it. And I think that squealing you heard, Lisa, was a kid. And there's the view south. Like Landry says, kids having a tantrum. Yeah. It was kind of ear piercing. I'm sure the microphone still picked it up. Definitely still good with my no kid choice. While my bank account and free time are good with my no kid choice. Nothing against kids. I actually kind of love them. I even taught kindergarten before. but I think I've had my fill of being around young ones in the adult capacity for a lifetime. I think I'm more of a get a dog kind of person. Since we might be coming across a rally that's politically sensitive, the only thing I ask in the chat is no hateful remarks. Keep it civil. We are approaching College Street.
Right now, he's been so nice.
Kartik says, I never would have guessed you were a kindergarten teacher. Well, I took kindergarten more out of convenience. When I moved to Korea, I was offered a range of classes I could teach, but kindergarten got me off of work every day at like 3 p.m. And it also paid the most money, since it was a temporary thing anyways. I taught older kids later on, but I opted for the more money and better hours, but more patience required position. Vivian Johnson, $5. I missed a super chat from Marge. Vivian, thank you so much for the $5. I'm scrolling up. Oh, there it is, Marge, $5. Happy Turkey Day. I'm so sorry about that, Marge. Thank you so much. And thank you, Vivian, for the reminder. Thank you, Marge. Thank you, Vivian. Happy Turkey Day to you guys as well. There's the 506 Carlton streetcar. And we've got 418 viewers already. Thank you guys for tuning in to this Thanksgiving Day afternoon live stream on a gray and gloomy day. And we're at Granville Street. Jeanette Morales, $10 for Thanksgiving snacky. Hi, Johnny and pals.
So I was like stressed because I didn't.
Jeanette, thank you so much for the tenner. Happy Columbus Day to you. So it looks like they're at Bay and, I have no idea where they are. Oh, Jeff's up at Bay and Bloor right now. So I'm gonna go see if I can track down Jeff and say hi. At least it says feels like people are dispersing. It does. This is Grosvenor Street coming up. I see some flashing lights way up ahead. That's where everyone seems to be. Hello, JD. Yeah, looking at Jeff's live stream, looks like we might have missed the boat on it. That's okay. That wasn't my intent on coming out anyways. But it gave us a direction to walk. Did I eat turkey today? No. No, I did not. Yahi is here. Greetings, Yahya. So if you're just tuning in, we started down at Grange Park and now I'm walking north of Bay Street. So I'm assuming a lot of these people are making their way south from the rally. And it looks like a lot of the flashing police lights up ahead have cleared up. Thank you, Bill Chow. I got your members video request. I haven't yet replied, but I think I can handle a walk around that neighborhood. Although the tricky part will be preferably, I think you said you'd prefer if I avoided the construction. I don't know if I can make good on that part. I'll get around to that in the coming weeks. Bill Chow, thank you for your support as a member and for sending in that request. Lisa says construction is everywhere. Yeah, but in the particular neighborhood Bill requested, it is really everywhere. It's almost impossible to avoid. So it looks to me like Jeff is in front of the Eataly. I don't know what place that is you're talking about, Lisa, but someone has activated faucet mode on my nose. We've got a runner. Mark, you asking if I'm freezing? No, I feel quite comfortable. It's just the cooler weather has got my nose running. And oh my, good day to be a cafe owner in this area. That second cup is packed. Oh, it was back at Wellesley. Did I pass by the protest? I think it's up ahead here. I think there's another one up at Mallasman Square today. Chris Mill says weather down there is a heck of a lot better than down here. Here, rain, wind, and whatever else you said before the chat rolled away. There's the donkey and a cast. All right, I am hearing shouting and megaphones off in the distance. And if you saw the Johnny Stumbles live stream last night, I am not wearing the new shoes. Well, I'm wearing new shoes, but not the new shoes on this one. This is just the Ultra Lone Peaks. Oh my, look at this crowd. Hello, Ken. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving to you. So I'm just going to see if I can find Jeff, and we're going to walk around the area, but this live stream's not really all about participating in any events like this. Let's see if I can see where Jeff is right now. It looks like he is up on Bloor Street, maybe. It's one of the advantages of walking around Toronto for a living. Whenever I glance at someone else's live stream, all I have to do is see one building and I pretty much know exactly where they are. Oh, this is cool. And for the people who wonder why Toronto has mounted police, the reason is crowd control. This is exactly the type of thing why we have it. Although I personally think it's probably a little unnecessary to have those horses. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. Oh, they have opened up this leg of Bay Street, it looks like. We're trying to track someone down here. He is on the other side of the Manulife Center. So I think this was the epicenter of the rally for a while. Well, we are approaching the thick of it. I wouldn't be surprised if my quality dropped a little bit with all the people that are going to be out recording and streaming right now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, not in the
That cop was telling someone off. Apparently he got in someone's face and started yelling at them. Regardless of your beliefs, attacking another person in public, I don't think is usually an appropriate response. Unless they try to hit you with their car or something stupid, right? So it looks like Jeff is just down here on the left. So this was not on my Thanksgiving bingo card when I came downtown today. It looks like it might be tough negotiating the crowd up ahead here. My goal is to get to the front. Oh, there's people up there. That's crazy. Hopefully no one gets hurt. All right. This doesn't strike me as the smartest thing to do. I think all right, this is way harder than I thought it would be. Trying to find Jeff. All right, I'm trying to see, where is Mr. Lepard? Ah. Excuse me, sir, do you have a permit to be recording? We found we found Jeff from Travel Fund.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Oh, let me turn the camera on here. There we go.
Long time no see.
Absolutely. We got Johnny Strides, Toronto Zone in the house here. How you doing?
I haven't seen you since Thailand.
It's been a while, man.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Cheers.
It is a cold one today, so Johnny Strides in the got Johnny Strides sub up. Make sure you subscribe to Johnny Strides.
Yeah, there's Jeff. He's got a number of channels, but Travel Fund 69 is this one. He's also live streaming, and we did a video together in Thailand.
We did.
You know, I was just doing my normal live stream, and right before I started, I saw yours.
Oh.
So I thought I'd wander up and see if I could, just doing the fly on the wall thing.
Yeah, why not? I figured, I heard about it. I figured I might as well just come down here and just, capture eyes and ears on the ground. That's it. That's all I am. Yep.
Fly on the wall.
Yep.
So how long have you been here?
The whole I think so. I was an hour late. I got down here in I guess about 3 o'clock, and then I started going live, and then just boom, started following the groups.
Look how elaborate his setup is. He's got his Galaxy Ultra, is that?
Yep, the S22. Yep.
On the gimbal.
Yep. The tablet.
Well, it's good to see you again. I wish it wasn't under these circumstances,
Yeah,
but
no, of course, yeah, of course, yeah. There's another one at Mel Aspen Square at 7 o'clock. I don't know.
isn't it like the counter to this one?
That would be the yeah.
All right. Well, I try to stay politically neutral, but I'm on your side. War is bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I even had to pin the comment there. I said, I'm only eyes and ears on the ground. I don't support any war in any country, fighting, right? So, yeah.
All right, well, we'll stay here with Jeff for a few minutes, and then I will move on. Where? I don't know.
He's got the DJI mic on there. So can you charge at the same time? Can you get the adapter? I heard you can. I'm not sure.
You can get a splitter, like a USB,
like a
USB
adapter or something.
Yeah,
I wonder if that would work if you're.
Well, this is the iPhone 15, so it's got USB-C now.
Oh,
so
sweet, yeah.
anything USB-C pretty much will work on
That's
it.
great, yeah. Yeah, guys, check him out, Johnny Strides. He's always down here in Toronto. Make sure you do subscribe to him, and he's awesome. He's got an awesome channel, and shows you everything. Anything you want to know about Toronto, you can definitely catch it on Johnny Strides' channel.
So here's the $1 million question. When are you going to Thailand?
Yeah, I hope I get back there. Maybe, hopefully the new year. We'll see if I can get back there. It would be probably a February kind of thing if I can. Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Cheers, guys.
That can't be safe.
9:05. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks, guys.
Where is this going down Yonge Street now, or what's it doing?
It might stay.
Because it went up Bay Street, right?
Yeah. Is this where the Israel consulate is? I don't know if it's right here. If it's right here, then it'll stay here. When I was walking, that cop in that car has literally playing my stream. he's a follower. Yeah. I didn't want to show him, but yeah, he's got it on right now.
So he knows.
So I was walking by, like, hey,
It could be good reconnaissance, right?
yeah, that was cool. Yeah, totally cool.
I think there's someone recording us right now, straight ahead of you.
No,
There's like a chick with a camcorder.
Is there? Yeah. Oh.
So we are here at Yonge and Bloor, where a rally/protest is taking place. And as mentioned,
Cheers, guys.
we're only going to be here a few more minutes, and then we'll.
Man, still up on that post there. Yeah, how long will you be Hit the thumbs up, guys. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Live for almost 2 hours.
I saw you 2 weeks ago going down Yonge, but I couldn't find you.
Oh.
I was live streaming. I had your live stream up. I'm like, he's right at the front, and then I'm at the front, and I don't see you. I'm like, where is he?
Oh, I was at this one this week too. More views on this week, and it was slower too. Awesome.
Oh, the Ken Continuum is here.
Huh?
So where should I go next, guys? South on Yonge? I went north on Yonge in the last live stream. So we're not going to do that. We could go east on Bloor or west on Bloor. You guys pick the direction, and that's where I'll go.
Where did you start out today?
Grange Park.
Oh, nice.
And when things are a bit quieter, I'll let you know Jeff's channel again. And maybe when I get home, I'll throw a link to it in the description.
Yeah, if one of the mods can also drop Johnny Stride's channel in the chat, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, if a mod wants to do that,
has him subbed up.
at TravelFun69, feel free to drop a link. I know links normally get blocked, but mods have those special powers.
One of the mods will drop it right now.
Are you here standing for Palestine?
Independent media. Yep.
Yeah, Trido stood with Ukraine. Omar today stand for Palestine. Trido stood for LGBTQ. Omar stand for Palestine. Make sense?
We got you.
Excellent.
Yep. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Cheers. Did we get the link in the chat? Let's see what we got.
Mary says, any direction out there, be safe. Yeah, well, agree or disagree, it's a vital part of any democracy to be able to protest. So you don't have to agree with it, but they have a right to do this.
Yeah, you have to. Oh, thanks, Alexis P. Got Johnny Stride's link. Take a moment and
Thank you.
Johnny Strides. Thanks, Alexis P. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Awesome. Oops. What did I do? Hit my thing there. Oops. Sorry about that. Cord got caught.
They introduced themselves. When they say, be careful.
We haven't had a big event like this in quite a while, like on this scale downtown.
When someone asks you,
Jack says mods are going to be busy. Mark S says to go west. Should we go west on Bloor? What do you guys? We'll have to kind of fight upstream through this, but it'll only be a block or so.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Wow, still packed. Yeah, as you can see, it's all.
Oh, Sheena Roberts. So that is
Awesome. Thank
Jeff's
you.
channel.
Thank you, Sheena.
He's got a few other channels, but check him out.
Thank you so much, Sheena.
We also have Jeff did a epic live stream from a Hooters. Is that still online?
It should be, unless it was, unless the music hit it. I can't remember off the track. That was crazy, yeah.
There was like 5 or 6 live streamers all hanging out at once.
Thanks, guys.
Jeanette says go west, Cross says go west. All right, guys. We're going to make like the Pet Shop Boys and go west. Well, Jeff, it was good to see you.
Absolutely, yeah. We're gonna meet up. We'll have to have that drink soon anyway.
We will, yeah.
Now that work's going to be slowing down a little bit, I'll be much more free.
Oh yeah, you're going back into travel mode.
Yeah.
You're going to put the travel fun back into travel fun.
That's right.
All right, well, good to see you guys. This is Jeff.
There you go, Johnny Strides in the house.
All right, we're going
All right, thanks,
to
guys.
march west. All right.
All right, thanks, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
I'm going to go up, cut through Yorkville.
Yeah, do it.
All right, cheers.
instead of the workers and peasants live.
And to those who voted going west, I'm just going to go up north a block before we do that. That way we can avoid that monster crowd. There's someone not having a good day over there. All these police standing around watching someone tweak out and be aggressive in public. Thank you, mods, for your good work and your presence. I haven't really been following the chat super closely. As you can see, they've got Yonge Street blocked off, it looks like, south of Yorkville Avenue. Hockey says, just subscribe. You know Jeff too. Welcome to the channel. I met Jeff when I was in Thailand. We were actually in Korea at the same time. Should we go on? Yorkville Avenue is nicer, but Cumberland might be a bit more interesting. Yeah, let's go along. Also, that guy not having a very good day is yelling at anyone and anything that goes by. It's a busy Thanksgiving to be a Toronto police officer. Thank you, Dirk G, for thanking the mods. There is the Pilot, an excellent bar. David says our police cars are so cool. I am actually not a fan at all of kind of the gray and white militarized look. I think police cars should be super visible like they do in the UK. There should be very visible neon colors on them. They should be kind of inviting and friendly, not cold and standoffish. It's just my opinion. I don't really like, I know the stealth look is probably appropriate for cars on traffic duty so they can blend in a little better. But in terms of the regular police cars, I wish they were a bit more visible. They look kind of militaristic in their current get-ups. Funky Child says, I like it, reminds you of RoboCop. And Jiro says, how am I? I am well. And this is Yorkville Village straight ahead. So if you are interested in taking in that rally, I think the best thing to do would be to head over to the Travel Fun 69 channel, as I'm now wandering in a very different direction. We're cutting through Yorkville here. Mary remembers when police cars were also yellow VW Bugs. In the 80s, the police cars used to be yellow. Yeah, Clayton, like I said, it makes sense for traffic patrol cars to be kind of stealthy. Jewish Music Toronto says, hey, long time no see. The white and blue were so much friendlier looking. Funny story, when I started this channel, Jewish Music Toronto was quite friendly to me. We talked about the fun and pains of growing a YouTube channel. Yeah, I agree. I like the lighter colored cop cars too. But this is Cumberland Street. So this will take us through Yorkville Village. I'll probably head over to a subway station at some point. And things are much calmer up here, of course. Sean says, anyone going to work today? Well, a ton of service places are open. I ate at a restaurant called Alouette Go. They were open. The Rexall next door was open. I had to pop in and pick something up. Some big supermarkets, I think, are open on limited hours, but most aren't. Gago says, aren't the subway stations closed because of Thanksgiving? No. Usually on holidays, transit just runs on the Sunday schedule. Nancy Mattis, $2. Johnny, what is Jeffrey's last name and channel? Thank you. Nancy Mattis. That is Jeff Lepard. Sheena dropped a link to his channel. It is Travel Fun 69. You can find it, and you'll find a few videos featuring me on there. We were in Thailand at the same time. Jenny Krutzkamp, happy Thanksgiving, Johnny. With the fall weather here, you might need a new umbrella or two. Thank you, Jenny. I hope you've been keeping well. Thank you for the $10. It's good to hear from you, Jenny. You know what my throat is starting to feel a bit scratchy. So you know what that means. Who doesn't know what that means? I'm gonna just pull a drink out. Thank you, Nancy Mattis, for the $2, and thanks to everyone else who sent support during the stream. Who can guess what flavor we are having today? We are having bubbly, blackberry bubbly. Jeanette guesses lime. We're gonna get up in a minute and start moving west on Bloor Street. Oh, a whack of sirens going off now. Hopefully no incidents that way. Can you guys hear it? And we're at 95,394 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. I think I average about 3 of these live streams a week. So if you're curious as to when they are, just hit the bell and you will be notified. I also live stream every Sunday night on the Johnny Stumbles channel. We've got a very friendly, awesome community with our moderator and CEO extraordinaire, Vivian Johnson, at the helm. We've also got Sheena here. I saw Yogi, Action VJ Mods, Estelle from Australia does an excellent job. Sanjay in Kingston. So there's a good crowd of mods. Funky Child paid $800 Canadian for 2 nights at a hotel downtown Toronto, more expensive than New York City and London. I would say it's in line with those expensive cities. Jellybean says, leave me a comment. Michelle Gray, thank you for your super chat near the end of the last stream. Sorry I missed it, but thank you to Yogi for catching it. Thank you very much, Michelle Gray. And these trail shoes are right at home on these rocks. Someone out there is like, the next time Johnny mentions shoes, take a shot and you'll be messed up in no time. But we're on the big rock in Yorkville Village. What time is it? 5:15?
Where's the grubs? Yeah.
Gertich says 516. So this is west on Cumberland. I'll go south here to Bloor and then we'll continue west. There's Morton's Steakhouse across the street. Arjun asking what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go home. And order some Swiss Chalet probably. I've been out walking for a while. I did a video before this live stream. So we are at Bloor and Avenue. So I guess we should go west. And we have left Yorkville and we're now in the Annex. I was in Koreatown on Saturday night. I went to Korean Village restaurant. It's probably a good 20-minute hike from here. Oh, there's a helicopter. It's been kind of an eventful stream so far. Should be pretty quiet from here on out. So there's a lot of construction coming up ahead as they are installing separated bike lanes on Bloor Street. The Royal Sonesta. Lisa likes quiet. Well, it's a good counterpoint to some of the hubbub we experienced over there. But it was nice to see Jeff again. JD asking, where's my next travel destination? That's a good question. I don't know. Flight prices have not been cooperating with what I'd like to pay. I mean, I don't mind paying the inflated ticket prices, but they are astronomical right now, like 3-4 times what they were pre-pandemic. It is just nuts trying to get an affordable flight. There's a football practice going on across the street, but I can't go over there to see it because they blocked the crossing off. So we continue west on the north side of Bloor in the Annex neighborhood, which is between Queen's Park and Bathurst. Look at that guy. I don't know if I'd ever put a seat on one of my e-scooters, although that one looks like it was designed to have a seat. See, they're completely resurfacing the south side, and you can see where they've dug out the separated bike lane across the street. And once that's done, they'll be moving all that fun stuff over to this side of the street. Similar to what they're doing south of here on College Street through Little Italy. Some of the things you see there's the Bata Shoe Museum. We're at St. George. St. George Station is just to the north of here. And next up will be Spadina, and that's where we will find Spadina Station. Both Spadina and St. George have connections between Line 1 and Line 2. Although the one at Spadina is pretty long and brutal. Now I'm looking for a recycling bin. This on the right used to be a Fox and the Fiddle. Let's see, what is it now? Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted here. It is the, I gotta mute it for a sec, guys. Sorry about that. Nancy Mattis, Johnny, do you have any samurai skills? Plus, I did want to give my flirty regards over the weekend, but Vivian said no way. She loves her job. And you, Nancy. I do not possess any samurai skills, but thank you so much for the support and the $5, Nancy. Thank you again, but samurai skills, I have none. And we're at Huron Street. Matthew says, what happened to the unfortunate fox? No, it's still there. But before that, it was more of a standard run-of-the-mill Fox and the Fiddle. So we're almost halfway through the Annex. Action Kid says, thankfully I never had to use the transfer at Spadina. I don't know, it might have made for a neat video. You missed some of the craziness about 30 minutes ago in the stream, Action Kid. I met up with Jeff from Travel Fund. Clayton Crawford, $10. Johnny, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Clayton. Thank you so much for the 10. If you want, Clayton, you can drop a link to your book and I'll let the mods approve it. Clayton is an author and a longtime viewer and supporter of the channel. Rick says that's a dumb rule, background music affecting monetization. Well, that's just the way it is. And depending on the claimant, they can actually just like take your whole stream down. It's not just risking getting demonetized, but you could lose your stream, you could get a strike, all kinds of things could happen. I'm going to cross over to the south side here. Thank you, Gertej. So we are at Spadina. Sandy says, make ninja skills. Prince Stubbs, happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. All right, here's my mission. Go to that recycling box straight ahead and drop this can off. Let's see if we can do it. Whoa. So just north of here is Spadina Station. We're going to keep going west a little bit. All right, we cracked 95,400 subs. Thanks, guys. To everyone who subbed during the stream. As this car backs up to get out of the crosswalk where they probably never should have been in the first place, with a marked crossing. At least it says Good Hood. Harbored Village North, as you like to say. On the last live stream I walked around here, I came just south of here along Harboard Street. So now we're on Bloor. Yeah, Tom Bikes, I'm aware. This is Walmer Road coming up. Had you guys have said go east back when I was at Young and Bloor, this would have been a very different stream. We could be walking through Cabbagetown right now. Or maybe I just would have gone to Castle Frank or Broadview. Travel Fun 69, Jeff Lepard, big ups. Jeff, good to see you after all that time. Glad to see you're doing well and you had a shit ton of viewers. Thank you, Jeff. And Sheena left a link to your channel. If you're up for reposting that, Sheena, that would be appreciated. And go check out Jeff's channel. Super duper friendly guy. We hung out in Thailand. And I'm sure we will again at some point. As we make our way west through the Annex on Bloor Street. Jeff ended it. Kind of seemed a bit repetitive maybe towards the end. Pextio 899, great running into you yesterday, Johnny, and thanks for the brief cameo. Pex TO. Oh, that was you in the video I posted this morning when I went south down Yonge Street, right before King Street, right? Well, nice to meet you, and thank you so much for the super chat. You're always welcome to say hi to me if you see me walking around. Yeah, I think that was what, in between like Adelaide and King? All right, I think I said I was originally going to go for an hour, but we've got a pretty good crowd here. So maybe we'll keep going through Koreatown. We'll finish up maybe at Christie. There's Future Bistro. Furniture. So more places than not seem to be closed in this neighborhood. I think Bulk Barn up here is closed. There's the Victory Cafe, originally located in Mervish Village in an old house. I quite preferred their old location.
Is it just you three?
So just up ahead is Bathurst Street. We'll be leaving downtown and entering Koreatown. I have never understood the appeal of, can you just pick these up and take them? You can. That's crazy. They just leave those out there unsecure like that. They don't really give me the appetite to eat that food. Kind of fake looking plastic food, but it's neat. Sushi on Bloor. Not at their original location. Special notice, Toronto Waterfront Marathon, Sunday, October 15th. Bloor Street closed from Avenue Road to Bathurst. This will be part of the marathon route. There's Lee's Palace and its iconic Al Runt artwork on the outside. Popper's Pub, they've got a really nice rooftop patio. That's kind of the grown-up Madison. It's owned by the same people. It's very similar inside. It's got the same kind of decor and booths. Retro DJ 90s and 2000s throwbacks in the lounge. That looks like it might be fun. There's Hot Docs Cinema and a big Dollarama. They're not open today. That store would make a killing if they were open today. And we are almost at Bathurst. All right, let's try to make it to Christie. If you're wondering what happened to Honest Ed's, that complex of rental buildings is going in place of the iconic discount department store. There's a Pizza, where they filmed a scene from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And above used to be a place called the Rec Room. I remember going to a few nights there. And this place, Price War, I think takes its name from being directly across Honest Ed's. It is windy, it is drab. There's Arisu, Korean barbecue and sushi. And I mentioned, oh yeah, Honest Ed's would have his big annual free turkey giveaway. The Victory Cafe, it used to be located just down there on the left. Yeah, Sheena, if you watch that movie, you'll catch bits of Toronto all over the place. Same goes with a number of other movies actually, like Shazam, The F Word. Michael Jacobs, $5. As a stroke survivor, I use a mobility scooter that goes 20 kilometers an hour. Do you see many in the bike lane or sidewalk? So your walks let me see the world. Thank you, Michael Jacobs. Thank you so much for your support. That's very generous of you, and I'm glad you appreciate the channel. Go get some delicious cheese duck galbi. As for those mobility scooters, I occasionally see them in the bike lanes, and truthfully, I don't mind that they're there. Especially if you're going 20 kilometers per hour, that's a good clip. No one should really be complaining. But I don't know what the law says. But I'm assuming they're allowed on the sidewalk. I'd say the vast majority of them you see on the sidewalk, but you will see a few in the bike lanes. There's Gold Leaf Fruit Market. That place has changed names a few times. Dongdaemun Yupdok. When I used to live in this area, I'd always go to this place here on the left, but it was Umji Bunshik. I'd have their kimchi bokkeumbap all the time. Now it's a Korean hot dog place. And there was where I ate Saturday night, Korean Village restaurant. And they have pictures of celebrities on the wall who have eaten there. And one of them was Jackie Chan, of all people. A number of Toronto Blue Jays and Baltimore Orioles have ate there. I think Nelly Furtado had her picture on the wall. Sadly, there is no Johnny Strides picture. I guess I wasn't worthy. Mike says Honest Ed's was one of my favorite shops to visit with your family as a child. I always liked the little bridges connecting the different buildings together. There's a certain amount of jank to them that was kind of charming. I have a slow cooker that I bought from Honest Ed's in my kitchen. Wesley says, what street am I on now? We are heading west on the south side of Bloor Street. And there is Magic Health Food, a store that was featured in a number of Kenny vs. Spenny episodes. Remember, they wanted some pseudoscience-based medical advice. Nine Tails Coffee Bar. That's a popular spot in this area. And I think it's an end of an era for Koreatown, as sadly Clinton's Bar is no more, at least by name. During the pandemic it closed down and some new owners came in, and they kind of closed down half of Clinton's and they kept half of it, they turned half of it into like a karaoke lounge. But now I think They've just renamed it something else, like Bar 663 or something. We'll go see. Pretty sad stuff. Clinton's had been there for over 80 years. It was a very popular spot in this area. And one of the very unpopular moves the new owners made was they apparently laid off the staff when they took over. And they also replaced a menu that was very good. There's Tacos El Asador, which used to be across the street. This is like the highest rated Korean restaurant here.
If I wear these like
There it is. Oh, it's Bar 693. They still have the Clintons mural on it. It still says Clintons, but it is not. I think they still have the club in the back where they have like dance nights. There, Bar 693. And they took Clintons off the sign. So I think this part of Clinton's is the same. But on the other side, used to be a big room. Oh, it's still kind of here. They kept part of it. But they've shrunk the bar area down and rebranded it. But there's some fun times to be had in that room in the back if you want like a non-pretentious night out where you can dance. That, and I think Sneaky D's are some of the spots left in the city where you can do that sort of thing. There's going to be a very nice Vietnamese restaurant coming up on the left just past Christie. With some excellent banh mi, says Chris St. Clair. I'm always down for some good banh mi. I think, well, we're gonna cross the street here. Oh, but it's in the next block of streets. Or I think it's right here on the left. Lamhan. I did a video getting some delicious banh mi when I was in Hanoi. All right, Jewish Music Toronto, have a good day. Thanks for dropping in. There's Christie Pitts across the street. And again, huge thanks to everyone for tuning in today and our mods for their great work. And it was good to see Jeff from the Travel Fun 69 channel. Check his channel out. I got to meet Jeff and hang out with him and his friend Mooch in Thailand. But that is it for this one, folks. I'm going to wrap up right at the hour and 30-minute mark. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, big thanks to our mods, thanks to our channel members, Patreon supporters, everyone in the chat, and those who send support. It is what keeps me going. There'll probably be a few more live streams this week. I'm thinking maybe Friday night I'll do a home live stream. I've got a video I recorded but screwed up. I might want to play on that particular live stream, but happy, let me flip this camera around. Why won't my camera flip around? But happy Thanksgiving. I think Columbus Day in the US to our American friends. And happy whatever day it is, wherever you are in the world, if you're not in Canada or the US. I'm gonna put my stuff away and get my ass home. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.